What's up guys, this is Ronnie. Welcome back to our channel Total Technology. This is tutorial 4 and today's topic will be how to respond on command using Telegram bot. So in the last tutorial, which was tutorial 3, in that tutorial we have seen how to create some sort of command or menu items. Now in this tutorial we have seen once user selects any of this menu item or user inputs any of this command, how Telegram bot will respond and give some sort of like output depending on your command. For example, just forget about Telegram. Suppose you have developed such application and it's kind of going to like respond depending on your input. For example, just think about terminal. In your terminal, if we put pwd, it will give you the current working directory. If you put let's say something like that echo, and after that something, it will print print that message in the console. So similarly, right, if you put mkdir, it will create some directory like this sort of thing. So in Telegram we are also going to do that thing. So in the last tutorial we have seen how to create user defined commands, and now in this tutorial we will see how to use those command to perform some specific action. For example, in this tutorial we'll see how to create a command with name get time, and depending on that we are going to get the current date time. Okay, so first we'll create the command, and after that we'll try to see how to get the output from the command. Okay, so these things are going to be same, like nothing different. Like we're not going to basically discuss all these things. So guys, just one more time I would like to repeat myself. So this is only the fourth tutorial. Okay, so before this tutorial we have already done 3 more tutorials. If someone is watching this tutorial for the first time, if you're not able to understand this is a humble request or recommendation that please try to start watching this playlist from tutorial number 1. So that will definitely help you. Okay, next thing is this use case. So how to set up commands manually using botfather, and the next one will be how to set up commands using API and package. So guys, this is not the use case, but maybe I actually was trying to kind of like remember or make you guys. This can be previous use case. Like in the last tutorial we have seen how to set up command manually using botfather and how to set up command using API and this package. We have seen this thing, and in this tutorial we'll be going to talk about how to respond on commands using Telegram. For example, let's say, let me open my Telegram. So this is my Telegram. If I click on start, okay, so now see, I have a command called time. Okay, so we have created in last tutorial, or probably I just did during my preparation of this video. So if I put time, this is not going to return anything because I haven't set up that thing. Like if user enters that slash time, it is going to perform some sort of action. So in this tutorial we are going to do that thing, how to respond on command using Telegram. So this is going to be Telegram bot. Okay, so let's open my Visual Studio Console. Okay, now start writing the code. So we have already this bot.py file is there, and we have already environment. So without wasting much time, let's start writing the code. So coding will be very much simple. Whatever we did in the last tutorial, we were going to do the same thing, nothing special. Okay, so let's say first thing will be we are going to import our .env. Okay, so it should be from .env load load underscore, what happened, dot load dot env. What happened here, I don't know. I messed up something. Okay, load dot env expected import. Okay, definitely this is something I'm completely messed up. Sorry guys, I'm doing such silly things sometimes I do. Okay, so so this is to just read my bot API key from this file. Okay, so next thing will be the Telegram. So from Telegram import, we want to import bot, and we import I believe bot, and we want to import bot in caps, and we also want to put update. So these three things are required, and then we need a Telegram extension. Okay, so it should be from telegram.ext import. So now what are the extra utility we required? So definitely we required this, let's say updater, we required command handler, and we required filters. Okay, so maybe I can write updater, we required command handler, and I believe yeah, I think that is fine, nothing else is required at this moment. Yeah, so next thing probably we required the telegram utility extension request. Okay, so from telegram, then ext, then utils, uh, it is it ext, I believe this one. Okay, then import, and that will be request. So all done. So now we'll be going to read our let's say password or token, bot token from this environment file. So now maybe someone will ask me what is that token. So guys, to interact with my bot, I need to create some sort of endpoint. Okay, so not I need to, just think about, if you want to interact with some sort of database application, you need to create some endpoint. Okay, and in that endpoint your end user or your public not so like globally everyone is going to interact. So in my case, Telegram is going to give me that endpoint or API. It's already written, we are accessing the Telegram endpoints using these different methods. Okay, now how to recognize myself to the Telegram API. So for that purpose we need some sort of credential, and that credential is already available in this .env file. How I got this credential, those things are already described in tutorial number 1, or maybe here as well. Set up bot using botfather. Okay, and set up the connection using tokens. So that is why I recommended all of you guys to watch the tutorial number 1. This is tutorial number 4. So guys, please go ahead and start watching this series from tutorial number 1, because tutorial number 1 is very important. Okay, so let me minimize this thing. So maybe I can write let's say it should be API key or something like that. Maybe password is going to let's say load.env, right? Then it should be os dot, so I forgot to import os, so there should be import os. Okay, so os dot get env, and here probably I can write API underscore key. So my credential is now available in the pwd variable. Okay, done. So next thing is that now I'll be going to write the main method. Okay, so maybe I can write def main equals to, okay, fine. So let's say, so first thing will be, let's create an variable, this is going to be request. So maybe I can write connection timeout, connection I don't know why this connection timeout is not coming. So this says I did a mistake, so this is connect timeout, right? What happened? Telegram utils request, I did a mistake. So I always do such mistakes. So guys, if you see here, I also don't remember all these things, but yes. So after that, co connect underscore, okay, connect timeout. Let's say what should we put? So maybe it is going to be let's say 0.5, 0.5. Okay, done. So now let's define a variable called bot. is equals to, let's say this is going to be bot of, let's say uh, token equals to this password. Okay, and request is equals to, this request is equals to request. So my I have created an object of Telegram bot using these things. Okay, so now we'll create an updater. Okay, updater object. Okay, so we'll initialize that object here. So it should be updater is equals to bot of let's say uh, let's say mistake. So it is going to be, so updater. So here this is going to be like, let's say bot is going to be this bot. So maybe I can do something my underscore bot, so it will be easier for all of you guys to understand. So it's going to be my bot. Okay, and then I believe use context equals to true. Okay, that's it. So my updater is created now. Okay, so now we need to create a dispatcher. Okay, so I believe it should be in capital. Okay, okay, so now let's create an dispatcher. So dispatcher will be updater.dispatcher, right? So dispatcher equals to updater.dispatcher. Okay, done. So now we'll be going to create our command. So for creating the command, we have already discussed it should be inside a list of tuples. Okay, so first a first argument of the tuple will be the command. So maybe I can write get time. This is my time, and let's say I can write get the current date time in string format. Okay, so it's created. Now I'll be going to add this thing. So in my case it will be bot, so it will be my bot dot set underscore set my commands, right? And after that here we'll just pass this thing. Okay, so this will add the command. So I can write adding commands. Okay, so I'm not using Java. So it's sometimes if you're back and forth switching from different language, it happens. Okay, so I often forget. Okay, so now next thing is that now we have to create a handler, and that handler will be added to the dispatcher, and that dispatch handler will do something like whatever we explained just now. So whenever someone is going to enters this get time, that handler will react. Okay, so it should be um, dp dot add handler. Okay, and after that we can write let's say uh, command handler. Okay, so this is going to be command handler, right? So command handler, and after that let's say like something like this. So first command is, what is the first command will be the string command, and then the next one is callback. So first command will be get time, this command. So and next is going to be, let's say I'll be going to write a function. So maybe I can write get time. Okay, so this is the function, and this is the command. So here I'll be going to write def get underscore time. Okay, that's it, and we'll be going to write this thing now. Okay, so let's do something. First try to print in console whatever message is user is going to send. So it is going to be update dot so it should be in context of two things. Sorry, it will be two parameters, update and context. Okay, so update dot message dot text. Okay, I'll be going to print this thing, so it will display this thing. Okay, now let's import few time date time related modules from date time Okay, import date time. Okay, so let's create a model called now, sorry, variable called now, and there maybe I can write date time dot now. That's it. Now convert this into string. So dt underscore string, I can put it over here. Okay, so maybe I can put now, and then str if time means I'm going to convert this into a string. Okay, right, so the time will gets converted into string. So what will happen now? So it will be like this, and probably it start with day. Okay, then month. Okay, so I can change it like this, day then month. Okay, and let's say like this, and year. Okay, so ddmyy. Okay, so this is date, this is month, this is year. Okay, and I believe y will be going to y will be in caps, and after that let's do some underscore. Okay, and after that we'll do the same thing for this thing also. So it should be h. Okay, and after that uh, like this, then m, and let's say this s. So ddmyy hour minute second. Okay, so date time, everything is now ready. Now we'll be going to print this message, not print, we are going to get this message into from our telegram bot as a reply. Okay, so it is going to be update. Okay, update dot message dot reply underscore text, and let's say can write to an string current time is, and therefore I can put dt string. Okay, so now it means whenever someone is going to enter this get times, it will be handled by this command handler, because I have already put this thing over here, and then it will call this function, and this function is going to return this thing as a reply, and this function means the bot is going to reply. Okay, and we need to now like run this bot. So it should be like updater. So updater means updater is going to start pulling, keep on pulling. It means I am not going to give any time, so it will keep on checking for the updater. Okay, and after that updater dot idle, it means it will keep on pulling, and in ideal I'm not actually going to put any timeline, so it will be always active. Okay, now if underscore underscore name underscore underscore equals to underscore underscore main underscore underscore, then we can go and run the main function. Okay, sorry, we are going to call the main function. So hopefully this should work. So let me check. Everything is here, everything is here, everything is here. Okay, let me just make it a bit like this. Okay, okay, fine, everything is done. So let's execute this thing now. Okay, and I'll explain this thing. Okay, so it will be python 3. Okay, something is telegram it is a request from telegram utils cannot import name request. I'll give you. Okay, so is there some error? Telegram utils or request, I did a mistake, so that is why it was not working that time. Okay, fine, so I did a mistake. Okay, so it's running. So let's open my bot. All right guys, so let me open my bot. So I just hit on start button, and if I can click here. So now it got changed with get time and get current date time format. So get time is my name and this is description. So it is completely matching whatever we have passed from this tuple. Okay, right. So now next thing is to validate our get time command is working fine. It means whenever someone is whenever someone enters this get time, it should call this function and it will reply with this current this message like current time is, and after that the current date time. Okay, so let's click on this thing. So I got this thing in here because of this print statement right here, and I should get this message as well. Oh cool, I got this thing. Okay, let's try again. So let's try again. So see, I got this message because of print, and I got this thing because of this callback. So I got this message because of this thing, and I got this thing because of this thing. Why I'm getting why this function is getting called? Because of this callback. Why this callback is getting executed? Because of this handler, command handler. Why this handler is getting executed? Because in the handler I have explicitly mentioned if user enters this get time command, you should execute this function, and this function is going to be this one. Okay, so this is super easy, guys. So next thing will be that I don't want to stretch this video longer, cause now you guys understand why the command is why command is so much like important. Suppose you are working for, let's say, kind of a trading like company, and the trading company have multiple bots, and let's say you are working for a crypto exchange. Let's say crypto exchange. So I'm not sure whether you guys are into crypto or something. So let's say Bitmart is a crypto exchange, and they have their own Telegram channel. And in that Telegram channel there is a bot called like pricing bot. So what will happen if you enter slash price, and after that if you enter with some the bot name, sorry, the crypto name, it will give you the price. So what will happen? So it will you have to be like this, like get time, and after that something like that, like pricing bot. Okay, so it will give you the price of that bot. Okay, so no, not price of I am giving you the wrong statement. Price of the bot is not the price of that crypto. So let's say, suppose you are working for a like a trading company. In that trading company, suppose you want to get the price of the Tesla, Tesla shares. Like if you put the Tesla price, it will give you the Tesla stock price. If you want to create like another bot, let's say some sort of weather like weather forecasting. So let's say if you enter like current weather, so it will call the open weather API, and it will give you the weather. Okay, so these are the things. Like let's say if you're working for a telephone mobile service provider, there if you want to see your current outstanding bill, current data uses, current bandwidth. So if you just, let's say, current data, so it will give you the current, how many data, how much data you have still remaining, how much you have already utilized, let's say how much speed you are getting when your next bill generation did, whatever, so on and so forth information. So commands are very important, and the corresponding callback functions are also important. Okay, so now my next thing will be that I will ask you guys to think about some other use cases and try to implement all this knowledge to complete the use cases core. Ultimately, if you just watching my videos, that is not going to help you, because by watching the videos you are actually just putting something on your brain. Okay, not your brain, on your head, right? So ultimately over the period of time you will definitely forget all those stuff, because you are not only focusing on Telegram, you are probably focusing on so many different things, and if you're not practicing, definitely you are going to forget this sort of things. Then what is required here, you have to do some sort of practice. So that is why try to analyze, visualize, create some use case on your mind, and after that drag a pen and paper, try to write your own code. Before that, try to think through it, and after that write your own code by your own. Okay, and in that way only you will be able to gather some knowledge, gather some confidence, and you will become more comfortable toward this sort of technologies. Okay, so that is why try to do some sort of practice. But again, if you are while doing the practice, if you are not able to complete the use case, then don't just give up. Try to come back to me, ask me question, I will try to help you. Okay, so how will you reach me? My Telegram channel or group link is already shared, has been shared already from the video description. You will get it. I try to generally make myself available or active on the group always, so you can reach out to me and I'll ask some question over there from there. Okay, Okay, so last but not least, guys, please try to subscribe to our channel, hit the like button, share our videos with your family or friend, cause you also would like to reach like larger audience base, so that it will help YouTube algorithm to recommend and promote our videos to larger audience, and that is the goal of our whole things. The more people will able to reach, the more student will get benefited from our content, and in that way indirectly it will also motivate us, right? So guys, please try to put some comment as well, good or bad doesn't matter, but it has to be honest, cause by putting some honest feedback we'll be able to understand what is missing, what could be done in a different way, what could be done in a better way, what is still missing, and what use cases you would like to you guys would like me to cover in this course. Okay, so those sort of things are really helpful, and the more relevant or meaningful content I create, and that will actually help you guys to learn something faster. Okay, so that's it guys, we'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care, goodbye, and have a nice day and have a nice weekend.